Vinylz not dead. The Circle's interview team arrived at 4503 West Sahara here in Las Vegas. The colorful sign immediately captured our attention as we read the letters ZIA. As we entered the store, we met with Carl, the manager, and he brought to the back of the store among a plethora of vinyl records where we conducted our interview, and this is how it went. Who founded Zia Records? Zia was founded by a gentleman back in the Phoenix area. His name is Brad Singer. Brad's no longer with us. He passed away. He started the company in 1980. How long has Zia Records been around? A little over 36 years, and in Vegas since 2005. How has downloading and streaming affected record stores? I think it's affected it a little bit on the CD side. Records are really big. Now we only had 3 rows of records new when we opened their store. And now we have records all alongside of the wall. It just gets to show that the music is alive. We still do well with CDs, but not as well as we used to. The downloads didn't really hurt us as bad as we thought it would. What's the difference between a vinyl and a digital copy? They have been making vinyl since around 1944. Now vinyl is a little thicker in some areas on some releases. Digital is done through the computer, where they are taking the binaries and they are able to make sounds. That's what digital is, making sounds out of math. How has Zia Records managed to survive the transitions into the digital age? Well, we do sell some MP3s on our website. We don't sell MP3s in the store at this point, but that doesn't mean we won't in the future. At this point, all we sell is CDs, vinyl, and other items that are not music, like DVDs, Blu-ray, toys, and things like that. Some stores carry cassettes. We don't carry them here. What is some of the most popular artists that have performed here? We had a couple good ones. The Deftones, John Densmore, the drummer from The Doors, we had Slug from Atmosphere, and Hollywood Undead was here several years ago, so we had quite a few artists come through here. Do you get any tourist traffic? Not as much if we were down on the Strip. We are a neighborhood store. The tourists we get are visiting because they heard of us online or from Coachella we did for 5 years, which is the second biggest music festival in the country. What are your top 5 records in the store? David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, Backseat Change, Dead Can Dance, Beirut, and the Cocteau Twins. When and where did your love for music begin? It started with the David Bowie song Ziggy Stardust, The Space Oddity. I saw it at a planetarium theater, and it blew me away. And that's when I knew this is what I wanted to do. I started this in 1981. How many records do you have in the store, and what's your rarest vinyl? We have about 23,000 used records. New records, it's hard to tell, about 5,000 to 6,000 new. The rarest record we have and the most expensive was a Miles Davis one, is worth $250. Visit them at www.ziarecords.com.